Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your favorite star agent is back with another Marvel Future 5 video, guys. Today we're gonna talk about the latest addition to the Dimensional Rift roster, Warpath. But before we get into that, guys, as always, make sure to check the description below the video for the links to our giveaway. And guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel or you cannot win the giveaway. And guys, if you want to show some extra support, make sure to smash that like button, guys. I really appreciate it when you guys do. So Warpath, guys, is this guy good? Is this guy bad? Is this guy amazing? Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now, guys. So first of all, I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed in the survivability of this character. This character lacks survivability. If you get caught between the iframe or when you don't have your immunity to all damage up, well, a good chance you're gonna get one shot by pretty much anything in the game, which is not my favorite thing. You know, I don't mind having characters that has low survivability, but usually they need to make up by giving them a heal or something. Like when I was doing Wall Boss Ultimate with this guy, stage 30 Proxima, which is, you know, it's not highest stage and the character should be able to survive that, but no, he was, every time he was getting caught in between iframes, he will just get one shot, like seriously one shot. That was terrible. That was a huge disappointment for me personally. Although he has very great damage, it really make up for your lack of survivability. It's his damage output is going to be, guys, a very amazing character for Shadowland. I can see him clearing past stage 60 no problem. Wall Boss Ultimate, if you can actually change his skills and don't get hit, you can easily do Wall Boss Ultimate stage 30 plus for the ones eligible, like Corvus Glaive and Proxima, and probably around stage 15 in my opinion of Thanos. And then we have PvP. PvP wise, how is this guy? Well, and timeline is not going to be the best. It's very squishy, so if his iframe get cancelled or it get hit by pierce damage, it's pretty much a goner. It's not going to do anything. It's going to be dead laying on the floor. But if you put him in Alliance Conquest against other tier 2 teams where the damage is not that crazy or there's no piercing damage, he's going to do pretty good. Personally, I'll probably put this guy in the top 40 characters for Alliance Conquest, no problems, because the AI plays him very well. It's iframe over iframe and immunity to all damage, getting used on cooldown. It's probably one of the best AI coding I've seen so far on a character in Marvel Future 5. So obviously this guy is going to be good on autoplay, which made him very good for Alliance Conquest right off the bat in my opinion, guys. So that's where I stand with the game modes on this character. So nay for Alliance Tournament, nay for Timeline, yay for Alliance Conquest, yay for Shadowland, yay for Wall Boss Ultimate, nay for using him in claiming story mission autoplay. He is very squishy, as you can see in the gameplay section, guys. When we do story 13-1 with him on autoplay, you really can see his lack of survivability. He's still clear, but barely make it out alive against Black Panther fight. I was really disappointed when I saw that. Still, that makes him a very good character. In my opinion, is the character number 3, ranked number 3 in the Dimensional Rift characters that we can get after Angel and Wasp. I think that's where he stands. He's not as strong as Angel, he's not as useful as Angel, and he's stronger than Wasp, but not as useful as Wasp. So I really put him in the 3rd position here, and still a very good free to play characters, guys, very easily farmable. So now, guys, before we actually jump into the gameplay, we're gonna take a look at my Warpath, and we're gonna explain a little bit the skill rotation, how it works. So my Warpath is still level 60, potential is not done, rank 214 in the world, Here we have max skill cooldown, max ignore defense, max critical damage, max critical rate, max attack speed. That's a lot of max stats, that's for sure, guys. And we have physical attack 14,546. Also, this guy has the leadership ability, so you can actually use White Fox with him. And he has the strong ability, which means 3% increase of physical attack. So that's my stats on this guy. Now if we look at his gear is 20, obviously. Euro is not even done. I got 3 slot amplify Euro in everywhere. So we get that 2 physical attack, 1 attack speed in each, because when we're running without his leadership, he's still not capped in attack speed. Easel set, running with basic overdrive easel set bonus stage 6 in effect. Here we have all attack 8.5%, all defense 8.5%, critical rate 8.5%, critical damage 8.5%, ignore defense 8.1%, and activation rate 12% chance when attacking, plus 20% increase of all attack for 20 seconds with a cooldown of 60 seconds. Custom gear, it's not the best, but actually fits him very well. You know, if I add 5 slot amplify Euro and I actually put critical damage Euro in there, I will not need the critical damage here on that obelisk. But it's very nice that I actually don't have to do that, and if I actually decide to keep this obelisk that max my critical rate and critical damage by itself, I can actually drop HP Euro on him to actually boost his HP by a lot, to make him to increase his survivability pretty much in AC and Wall Boss Ultimate, which I think that could be very useful. It's probably what I'm going to do, and keep this obelisk 140% damage plus for characters that that clear Wall Boss Ultimate 30, and very useful in Shadowland. That is good enough in my opinion. So most likely, guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish these Euro with HP, so we can get that HP up. Look at that HP, man. It's very low, 26,000. If I at least could get that over 30,000, that will make me very, very, very happy. Now if we look at his skills, guys, first the tier 2 passive, you get critical damage increased by 25%, increase guaranteed critical rate by 30%. So you know, he gets a lot of critical rate. Now when you face a wall boss, for example, you take your critical rate that you have and you divide it by 2. So basically, if I take my 75%, I have 37.5% a legit critical rate. Then you add the guaranteed critical rate. So basically, this guy I'm running with right now is 67.5% critical rate, basically, because you always add the guaranteed critical rate after you did your calculation after your regular critical rate, guys, to know the official number you're running with. So that's pretty much what he's running it with right now. So it's a lot of critical rate because of that, and because of my setup on him. Then if we look at his tier 1 passive, critical rate increased by 20%, which is a lot, and gets super armor, which is very damn useful for PvP and Wall Boss Ultimate, obviously. And his leadership, as I said, his leadership is not very good. Increase all speed by 6%, pretty disappointing. Now if we look at his skills, guys, you have the second skills here. It will put bleed damage and it will throw spinning blades. That is the skill you want to actually throw and cancel just before you get your plus on your 5th skill. Or 4th skill if you prefer to have the plus on 4th skill. Both skills are very amazing. So that's a skill that's going to help you to get your cross time in time if you have the damage cross. 1st skill, you're not really gonna use it unless you have a safe moment you can use it by way, guys. So basically, the rotation, let's talk about the rotation and show the rest of the skills. So the rotation, basically, it's 2, cancel into 5, 4, 3, run, until you can actually come back and do that again. Well, obviously, if you're actually fighting in Shadowland, you don't need to run. You can just smash through it. You're not going to take enough damage. But if you're fighting a Wall Boss Ultimate, that's what you need to do. Or if you get caught, you are laying dead on the floor. So now if we actually look at what the skills do. So this one, like I said, bleed damage, spin and blade. 5th skills, big attack, big bleed damage, and decrease all defensive target and stun for 3 seconds. Fourth skill, stun for 2 seconds and deal some more bleed damage. And you have third skill here, decrease all defense, so very useful again. Deal bleed damage again, immunity to all damage for 4 seconds. So a lot of bleeding, a lot of defense reduction, which is actually why he's actually doing pretty good in the wall boss ultimate. It's because it reduces the defense of the wall boss, which helps you do a lot more damage, to be honest. So that's pretty much how this guy works. So again, I'm gonna repeat the rotation. It's 2 cancel into 5, follow up with 4, and follow up with 3, then run, kite, and repeat the rotation as it's safe to repeat it. And that's pretty much all you're gonna do mostly. Now you're gonna see, guys, we're gonna move to the gameplay section in a minute. You're gonna see me in Wall Boss Ultimate in Autumn Play story mode 13-1 and timeline battle against a few tier 2, a team of tier 2, should I say, just to show how you can actually do against regular characters that are tier 2. We should actually own them, like seriously destroy them pretty damn easy, which is why that makes me believe that is going to be pretty decent in Alliance Conquest. So guys, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, check the description below the video for the links to our giveaway, and don't forget to hit that like button, guys, to show the support to the channel. On that, guys, we're gonna move to the gameplay. So your good friend Star Agent Starco Gaming is out.
Cracking. Of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do.